the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. There he goes. The 30, the 20, past the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's piled up 87 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This off.
They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Clemson is quick to the line. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for.
Found a seam on the left. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is...
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Clemson. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll give it to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the first down marker and still running. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
The run from the shotgun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets the back moving. After run, now throw. It's complete to the left. Quick step and go. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Tigers are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Clemson. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane and plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clemson jumps to the line. They go to the ground. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. The give out of the gun. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Power football with the run. Smashes ahead. And he'll... They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. Touchdown Tigers. He found some open space and... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got room at the 35. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Jukes his way for more. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly... This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers want to move quickly. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
They're facing a third down. Looking to throw. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
they'll go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 25, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes him talk to the hand. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. At the 35, he's open.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. On the move at the 30. He's loose. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. It's a seam wide open. Oh, he got loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps...
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Tigers in the hurry up.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Clemson. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's loose down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers.
yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to...
Nice move. Create some space. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. There's
and now the offense will come onto the field again. The handoff, keep working on that clock. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Line getting set on 2nd down. The toss to the outside. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Lasso! Lasso!
Here's the handoff. Much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Hauled down, but he has enough to move the chains. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got a little space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after.
There he goes. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that is what a team of this caliber.
After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Shakes off the defender. Oh, what a cut! There he goes! The 10! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson! They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First play of the period will be a second down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Made a defender miss. Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 30. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Quick step and go. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got the first down and more. Lowers and another broken tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. To the ground, he's got it again. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in. A long way to go for this offense. Give to the running back. Fights off a defender. Across the 25, he's got room. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Toss to the outside. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big...
Breaks into the open. Drills him with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Clemson jumps to the line. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Try to get it to the edge. Sweet cut there. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And they... Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Clemson! So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman.
Oh, he's got some space. 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clemson is quick to the line. Running to the left. He's in open space downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look at.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Give to the back. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.